Alright, Chris Phillips here, SikNtwizDeaD Studios. I'm taking the camera off rails today and sitting in here. Anyway. Like tons of things that I want to talk about and things I can't talk about. Still have a meeting tomorrow as a showrunner. Try to get some spread out there. And then, let me see, I know there's something else. Have to run and start prepping, get kind of scene set up so I could do my 3 little projects I set up with my friend, which I soon will be dropping his name here soon. But until I have everything squared away, I just don't want to. Either way, but yeah, I'm gonna start with my horror one first. So I was gonna try and set up a couple different shots here after this, if I have free time. I'm still trying to get my killer clown ghost thingamabob. It's just like the logo thing I want to use. I'm trying to get that finished, just getting the Foley in there. It's just annoying because I do have it and I don't have it, and then I want this but I don't want that. Which reminds me, I'm going to do some extra work here. I knew there was something I needed to do, so hopefully I finish this before I get interrupted. I will get that extra bit of lines out there so I can finish it. That was my biggest problem, is I forgot I needed to get those lines of dialogue in there. Yeah. So I think it's definitely going to be an outro, not an intro logo. Yeah, outro logo. Anyway, so like I said, working with this other person, they're trying to get these 3 scripts. Well, there's 2 scripts that are going to be ongoing series. One comedy, one psychotic horror. The other one is just a trailer for something I've really been wanting to do for a while, which I want to do my own version. But every time I start to write, or when I start to get it just in the way I want it, they start. That's what they did with the original remake. Now they're, I don't know if this is like part 2, or if they're just going to reboot it again, or what the hell they're doing with the franchise. But either way, it's a franchise I want. If I can't direct me a Batman someday before I die, it would be this franchise. So I'm not saying it, you have to wait and see. Let's just say a lot of my work in some of my pictures, not a lot of my work, what I talk about, my beginning work, let's hint it at that, and a lot of my stills I have before have this character in it. If you know anything about me, which, yeah, anyway, that should have just gave it away right there. My kids would even know who that was. Anyway, which they never watched the movie, they just know exactly who he is, because they did watch a bit of something when they walked in, and they realized that, and I was like, nah, you can't watch this. But that's Daddy on TV. No, that's actually not me. Daddy just wears the costume. So basically that, to get that, then I just have to run more time, run one more time to get more paperwork. So hopefully I can finalize this script I've been working on that should have been done 2 months ago. Due to so much complicated problems, side stuff, me just being focused, and not saying into this, but just, you know, when you want to write, you write, and, well, writers will know. Either you write and you have your head in something, or you don't have your head in something and you write and it just doesn't what you want. And that kind of goes with anything, any kind of job you do. If you're not into it, most likely it isn't going to be your 100%, no matter how hard you want to try. Yeah, so just had Father's Day yesterday. Today is Moon Day. Just relaxed with the kids. A little bit by myself. That was kind of messed up and selfish on my part, but there's so much writing that needs to be done. Anyway, but like I said, the side project, or my project that I've been trying to work on. Okay, wait. There's so many of my projects. Not so many. There's so many. But the one I have been written and copyrighted. Anyway, I've been wanting to work on that, and the actor that I have suggested for the one of the for a main-ish role for that episode is down for it, and it's like I want to get him on and start rolling, but it's getting these other characters set in their positions. That's why with this other project that I'm working on, I kind of dropped it down to a minimal amount of people. There's still some extras I'm going to need on certain things, but hopefully with the first one, which requires a body, which I'm hoping she'll play the part, we'll see, the main character, which he says he's down, ready to go. Me, I'm gonna end up playing the doctor part, or whatever you want to call part. Just, yeah, shut up. The glasses will sell it. Only because that's cutting it down. Now, if I get somebody to jump in, then at any point in time, I can have someone else do that part. And then basically that's it. And I have to use Steve's dog. Or I can use my dog. I mean, I'd rather use Steve's dog because it's the fluffy dog. Yeah. Anyway, so that's kind of that. And once that gets out, I'm going to try and, hopefully tomorrow, if I have enough time, I'll get enough shots to make a trailer for it. Get the trailer and get people on, and then so hopefully for the next one that I'm doing for the next series, the comedy, I will have more people. And then of course the trailer, seems like the trailer is the one that has for more people. But the comedy one that I'm trying to do basically has like background people. You know what I mean? So it's just to give it away, it's set in a college setting. So it's like you do have people in the hallways. It isn't like I said the other places to where, I don't think I said this already, but yeah, where, you know, most old school, you watch movies back in the day, they didn't have a budget for extras or something, and so you have this big main street of a town, whichever be New York or anything, and there's a car or a person, like, no, especially not at busy times. There's people everywhere, especially in New York. We know it's like Japan. They're everywhere at all times of the day. New York is a city never sleeps. How all of a sudden there's nobody here on this street? Yeah. Anyway, so that get those done. Working on a little bit of more animation. I'm trying to get this 2 sets so I can get going with this. Yes, it's sort of like the Iron Man suit, but it's called the flight suit, and then it got his little alien enemy. That who knows how I'm gonna turn out with that one. But then I gotta create some other stuff. But I'm turning the alien spaceship into like some sort of a mech. But for now, I just got it as a little tiny spaceship with details. Finally, I actually got some kind of details on it, instead of just being a box with windows. Anyway, so with that, doing this, I just wanted to get this another useful information up. I'm well on my way. I think this will be number 93 to 393. Trying to get past the 400 mark, which I'm not just trying to shove up there, but shove stuff up there, but like I said, I should be well on the 500 mark right now. Either way, I'm just hoping this thing hasn't pooped out on me because I haven't heard any clicks yet. But just in case, I'm gonna get done out of this. Yeah, like I said, got the couple things I have to do tomorrow. Hopefully get some shots to get a trailer going. I'm gonna do a couple of shots here, and then I gotta make sure to get this extra footage before I get interrupted. So, SikNtwizDeaD Studios, I'm out!